Okay, so when I signed up for Word Power, I had no idea the power, knowledge, truth, wisdom, anointing that was on this work. But I also, in a literal sense, had no idea how much incredible content and support was in there. I thought I was signing up for a little 10-day course. I really look into it. Something within me was just like, yeah, put yourself into this work. Whenever I listen to Lakeisha Michelle, I'm just receiving the anointing that's on her. And I just like, I can't turn her off. I just listen and listen and listen so much that her voice is sometimes talking in my head all day long. And so I started to really dive in and just receive so much from the free content and the live streams that it was a no-brainer for me. I'm going to get into this little 10-day course. Well, when I went in there and started to look around, lo and behold, there's all this additional content that hadn't even been mentioned. And what I love about this work and about this woman is that you can pick it up at any point in time. You can systematically go through the original 10-day course, or you can dive into a different area, maybe on imagination, maybe on the love lessons, money stuff, just wherever you're led. And you're always going to receive something that blows you wide open to truth and to what God has for you that day. And it's instantly applicable to the different areas of life. The thing that blows my mind is not just how alive this work is, and it doesn't actually like blow my mind or surprise me, because it's pretty evident before you even jump in that anointing is just coming through so strongly with everything that pours forth from what Lakeisha Michelle creates and what she states and what she puts out into the world. But it still blows your mind anyway, because you're just like, wow, like the better it gets and keeps on getting. But the other thing I really want to say is I've personally invested a tremendous amount of money into my personal development, my learning, my growth over the years. I'm a very growth oriented person, and I've always been a big learner going back decades now. If I told you a dollar figure of how much money I've spent on learning and growth, it would probably make most people fall off their seats. It is a lot. And what I receive from Word Power, from the content, from the community, just the anointing on the work, is easily the most high value, most just shockingly, yes, what is even happening, impacts, and just serves me every single day on whatever I need, and often just in a matter of moments as well, let alone if I continue on and keep going and listen for a little bit longer or learn for a little bit longer, or drop into the journal prompts and what have you. And so to give you an example, I had invested $16,000 just in the relationship coaching area of my life and wanting to learn and grow in this area. And that's actually like more than that over the years, but like that as a recent figure. And I received more in one 20-minute audio, the first audio in the love section of Word Power, than what I had received from 16K plus. And not to diminish any other work, but really just to say, this work is anointed. And when you can feel that and you sense that and you know it, what happens is you're not just maybe learning something or having your eyes open to a new way of seeing things. And of course, it's scripturally sound and it's coming from God. And so it's critical to learn in this way when you're wanting to learn from a faith perspective. But it's also that it is alive. And so it imparts something to you, and there's an instant shift and a change. And I just would love to see you join this incredible community. It is absolutely life-changing. It's also a hell of a lot of fun, great conversations in the thread, and it's just absolutely where you need to be.